Hello and welcome to my studio. Today I'm sharing my thoughts on the game of life. Your tools to play this game are body, mind, and spirit. This game is played in multi-dimensional fields simultaneously, whether you are aware of it or not. What I'm referring to is your actions or reactions governing your mind, body, and spirit can affect others in a completely different way than your own personal experience. Some people play this game oblivious to the effects of others. Some people are aware of others who are affected by their actions and reactions, but feel other people's perceptions or views on life are their own responsibilities. How we live can have a profound effect on others. Some people who are unbalanced in their own mind, body, and spirit live for affecting others. You could say they live for meddling in the next soap opera of other people's lives. They are the backseat drivers who want to live through other people's mind, body, and spirit because they cannot be in tune with their own. Experiencing the multidimensional effect is always a point of awareness. People who are completely tuned into their own cause, love, or desire are often viewed as self-absorbed. One could be totally committed to developing their physical body, working out in the gym every free second of their life. They may not be aware how others feel about them, or maybe in their minds they think everyone must envy their bodies. What they might not be aware of, or not care to be aware of, is the effects of envy or jealousy. People may conspire against them, telling others how vain or self-absorbed they are. This may not be, or this may not matter to the person committed to developing their body until that person is prejudged by someone who is in a position to hire them. I'm not limiting this to the singular dimension of working out in the gym. The same can be applied to those studying in the library or even meditating in nature. There are many ways to play the game of life. Some people think I'm crazy when I explain my terminology of multi-dimensional fields. It may be easier to view this way. We have three spheres or dimensions: body, mind, and spirit. Of note, I view spirit as one's emotional being, as in, people say, spiritual energy, which is referring to your emotional energy, if you watch some of my previous lectures. To play the game of life, it is better to understand and develop one's body, mind, and spirit. All three dimensions should be balanced. Too much of one dimension will offset the others. After realizing this, one has to be aware that everyone else has their own three dimensions of body, mind, and spirit. To make this game interesting, or one may say challenging, all multidimensional people around you may not be in balance. Some people, including you, may come into balance and out of balance on a regular basis. The key to playing in this multidimensional game of life is awareness. We have to learn to think multidimensional. When we feel the need for actions and reactions, we need to develop the ability to think outside of ourselves. By that I mean not to act on one singular dimension. We have to consider the possibility there are balanced and unbalanced people who can perceive our life, actions, and reactions completely out of context. There will be times when we will be damned if we do, or damned if we don't. The difference in being aware is some people do what they do in a state of ignorance, while others do what they do in a state of enlightenment. We cannot please everyone, but everyone should be considered. I feel this is why many enlightened people like to be isolated from the masses. To control, balance, and develop your own multidimensional self is hard. But doing so within a society of other multidimensional beings who may be unbalanced trying to affect you sure makes this game a challenge. Well, that's my thoughts on the game of life. If I have stimulated or inspired you to think, great. That's what Food for Thought is for. Please select like, give me a thumbs up, share with others you feel may enjoy, and if you haven't done so, subscribe and click the notification bell. Have a great day.